Today is our introductory class on Arms and the Man by George Bernard Shaw. G.B. Shaw or George Bernard Shaw is one of the most vigorous playwrights of modern age. In fact, he is the originator of Comedy of Ideas. A comedy of idea dealing with certain ideas is known as Comedy of Ideas. So have a glance on his life. G.B. Shaw was born in 26 July 1856, Portobello, Dublin, Ireland, and he was died in 2nd November 1950 at the age of 94, Ayot, St. Lawrence, Hertfordshire, England. His wrestling place is Shaw's Corner, Ayot at Lawrence. George Bernard Shaw, known at his insistence simply as Bernard Shaw, was an Irish playwright, critic, polemicist, and political activist. Polemicist means a person who engages in controversial debate. That means a polemicist means a debater. His influence on Western theatre, culture, and politics extended from the 1880s to his death and beyond. He wrote more than 60 plays, including major works such as Man and Superman, Pygmalion, The Saint John, You Never Can Tell, etc. With a range of incorporating both contemporary satire and historical allegory, Shaw became the leading dramatist of his generation and in 1925 was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature. He was greatly influenced by Henrik Ibsen. He sought to introduce a new realism into English language drama, using his plays as vehicles to disseminate his political, social, and religious ideas. Disseminate means to spread, especially information. So he wanted to convey his messages through his plays. He courted unpopularity by denouncing both sides in the First World War as equally culpable and, although not a Republican, castigated British policy on Ireland in the post-war period. Castigate means to rebuke or to scold. That means he criticized against the policy of British government that was taken on Ireland issue in the post-war period. He often wrote and spoke favorably of dictators of the right and left. Actually, he expressed admiration for both Mussolini and Stalin in the final decade of his life. He made fewer public statements but continued to write prolifically until shortly before his death, aged 94, having refused all state honors, including the Order of Merit in 1946. He was a prolific writer. Prolific means highly productive. Okay. Then he was regularly been rated among the British dramatists as second to Shakespeare. Analysts recognize his extensive influence on generations of English language playwrights. In Arms and the Man, Shaw illustrates his realistic outlook. Man has a very high notion about love and war, but in this drama and also in actual condition, love is nothing but mere passion, and food is more valuable than bullets in the battlefield. Shaw tries to make people understand the reality of life. That's why his plays are specially regarded to be the play of ideas. Born in Dublin, Shaw moved to London in 1876, where he struggled to establish himself as a writer and novelist. and he made a rigorous process of self-education. By the mid-1880s, he had become a respected theatre and music critic. Following a political awakening, he joined the gradualist Fabian Society and became its most prominent pamphleteer. Shaw had been writing plays for years before his first public success, Arms and the Man, in 1894. The Fabian Society is a social society aiming at establishing a democratic society state in Great Britain. Actually, Shaw wants to force the public to his belief on social problems and to better the lot of humanity. That's all for today. We'll begin the play in our next class. Thank you.